Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Whatever time you're checking this out, thank you for checking this out. This is, of course, King Petty Chronicles. We can talk about anything and everything. We are going to be doing a sports discussion today, a little Antonio Brown update. But before I do get into that, I do need to give reverence and honor to the 9 people this past Sunday who lost their lives. We lost Mr. Ara Zaboyan, Christina Mauser, Peyton and Sarah Chester, John Kerry, and Alyssa Alabetti, and of course Kobe and Gianna Bryant. Now, just the death of Kobe Bryant was a shock to the world completely. Whether you watch sports or not, you knew who Kobe Bryant was. He is one of the greatest people to ever touch a basketball, grace a basketball court with his presence. And a lot of people are just upset. Not even upset. A lot of people are upset, but a lot of people are saddened by the fact that it was definitely before his time. Um, a lot of most all NBA legends are still alive. So for us to be have lost one so young is just something that a lot of people were just shocked by. It turned into a whole movement. You just really saw his impact on the whole world, and he was a great human being. He was a great basketball player. You couldn't take anything from him on or off the court. Rest in peace to his family. Prayers and comfort go out to the family that he has remaining. The loss of his daughter, that's definitely hard to lose your father, but to lose your sister or your husband and your daughter, it's just I pray for the family. Moving forward, we are going to talk about Antonio Brown, who just cannot seem to keep himself out of the public eye. He has been arrested. Well, he turned himself in after a warrant was issued for his arrest due to an altercation with a truck driver that came to get some stuff from him. Apparently, they got in, they took the keys, they roughed him up a little bit. He took the stuff. The driver got away with the things. It was $4,000 worth of equipment. He damaged the truck. They said that it was, instead of paying for all that, if he just paid like less than five. So it's 4,000 for his things. They said if you pay less than five, it'll get your things back and the damage for the truck. He said he would agree. The truck comes back, and he then roughs up the driver a little bit. He has some friends with him. They take the keys out. He agrees to pay the 4,000 and not the extra for the damages to the truck from the first time it came. And then these friends begin unloading the truck. Who the driver then tells them, "Hey, that's not your stuff. That's somebody else's stuff. Like that, you guys, what you're taking out isn't yours." So they begin to proceed to put the things back because they're not thieves. And in the process, they damaged some of the things that they had taken out the first time. So now he was the issue. Warrant was issued for the damages to the truck, the damages to the driver, damages to the products that didn't belong to him. And a judge has granted him house arrest. He was going to be on. He was on an ankle monitor. They took him off that for his contractual obligations that they said for him to travel about the country in case he does. I really don't think he's going to have much work after this because I feel like he's definitely washed all chances down the drain. Goodell made he's at Super Bowl 2020. There were some questions asked about things that are happening around the NFL. One of the things was Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown himself has stated that he is determined to get back in the NFL. I do not believe that is going to happen. Goodell's statement stated, we're willing to give him all the tools and things that he needs basically to be successful in life. He never stated anything about to be coming back into NFL. I do not believe they want him back. I do believe everybody in the NFL is going to wash their hands and be done with him post this situation. He has not shown himself as a person that can handle himself off the field, and as someone who can't handle your personal life, we don't want you to come in and bring your personal life onto the professional field. And if you can't do it, we don't need you. And I've been saying this before. I'll say it again. These are the signs of CTE. He needs help. Nobody wants to help him, or maybe he's refusing the help he's getting. But I feel like at this point, somebody needs to make an executive decision and make him get help. And so, we will continue to watch Super Bowl 2020 as this weekend. We are going to see who's going to win between the Kansas City Chiefs and the 49ers. I do believe that this is going to be a high scoring Super Bowl. I do believe that both defenses are not going to be able to stop the other team's offense. So this is going to come down to maybe like a field goal or something. High scoring game is what I'm calling. But we will see what's going on. Thank you for choosing to watch this video. Rest in peace to Kobe Bryant. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I do appreciate you taking the time to watch this out, and thank you for being a part of King Petty family.